Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the 26th episode of Amazing People. Today's topic is football to fitness. We have showcased more than 60 amazing people involved in various activities and various talents so far in our previous 25 episodes, and we are making known various talents and talented people in all fields at a global level. I'm your host, Valerian Dalmaida, and with me, my co host, Rajesh Sequeira. And today, before we start the show, let's watch the story of Spearhead Media and News Karnataka, how we have journeyed in the last 9 years. And it's all to the studios.
Karnataka's coastal capital, Mangaluru, is where the legacy of Kannada journalism began centuries ago. In the same city, a journalistic frontrunner, Spearhead Media Private Limited, was born in 2013 with a motto of not-for-profit and maximum employability. The group is a crowd-funded initiative and the parent company of our state's most preferred news website, newskarnataka.com. Today, Spearhead Media, known as People's Corporate, including 45 plus shareholders, 100 plus contributors, advertising partners, individual benefactors, and internal team of young, dynamic journalists, also has a distinction of renewing itself periodically. The evolutionary process that established Spearhead Media has also established the company's flagship media subsidiaries, newskarnataka.com, an English news portal, newskannada.com, a Kannada news portal, Karnataka Today, a monthly all-color English feature magazine, NK Plus, a bilingual e-magazine for the youth of the state, NKTV, a YouTube platform for infotainment shows, NK Live to cover live events, NK Learn, an e-learning platform, Verdevice, a design and digital media hub, Village TV, a social initiative for rural youth, and an emerging Spearhead Academy, a center for media studies with infinite possibilities. The editorial independence and integrity of newskarnataka.com and Spearhead's all media subsidiaries is unparalleled in the industry since 9 amazing years. Newskarnataka.com has had one statement of purpose: truth endures. It is News Karnataka team's commitment to their obligations that has helped the brand endure and grow over time.
Okay, let's begin the show. The 26th episode of Amazing People. Today's three amazing people are Russel Rosario, a football coach, Curren Rosario, a footballer, and Nicole Pinto, another footballer. They are all based in Dubai, and let's discuss their football story. So welcome to the talk show, Russel, Curren, and Nicole. So tell us more about yourselves and what was your first reactions about this show. I'll start with Russel.
Well, Rajesh, thank you very much for inviting us to the show. It was really a great pleasure. Well, my name is Russel Rosario. I'm the founder and the football coach for Future Star FC. I am football training academy in Dubai, which we have started from 2008 till it's going on. And I have heard about your show from friends, and thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you, Russel. Thanks. Nice to hear. Now over to Nicole.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nicole, a football player by passion and a marketer by profession. I recently came across this show, and I believe it's a great way to network and learn about other people's professions as well.
Thank you, Nicole. And over to Curren now.
Hi everyone, my name is Curren and I'm a footballer for Future Stars FC and also now a part-time coach with the club. Yeah, I've been part of this journey alongside Russell, who is my dad and coach as well. And once we heard about this show, we were really excited. Definitely is going to be a platform for us to network, the first of many, 100%. And we are excited to get along and share our stories and get to know everyone and how everyone feels about us.
Thank you, Curren. I think so. This was your first show, I believe.
Yes, first of
That's
many.
nice. That's nice to hear. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's nicely put, Karan. First of many, and many shows will come definitely on your way. And but we are happy that we are the first one to host all three of you in News Karnataka. And later on, when you go on to grow and be part of another shows from another media, then remember us. Now let's go on. And my question to Nicole: when and how you started playing football?
Hello.
Nicole?
Yeah, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I always loved playing football. I always loved playing sports, but only found my passion for football once I joined the school team at the age of 12. Back then, I didn't even know about any of the proper football equipment like shin guards, football studs. Neither did I know the right technique on how to shoot the ball. All I had was the motivation to be a better player, but most of all, coaches who had faith in me. My first ever tournament I played was a mixed tournament with Coach Russell. Curren and I were in the same school, and I guess he told his dad that I played football. So one day I got a call from Coach Russell inviting me to play a tournament. He explained how they required a girl to be playing on the field at all times, and I was the only girl then. It's crazy how the team grew from that to having over 60 girls in UAE and India today. After that tournament, Coach Russell used to call me regularly for trainings, which I used to go for, but I never realized that it was an academy, which also meant that for the whole duration of that time, I never paid, and neither did Coach Russell tell me that I had to pay. This is when I realized what made him a great coach. He cared more about molding great players over anything else.
Okay. Okay, Russell, I think Nicole and Karan are going to give a lot of showers today on to you, and it is rightfully so. Let's go on to the next question, Rajesh.
Yeah, 1 second. Because I used to see Nicole whenever I used to go to a place, Anita and Pius. So we used to have Elotion Ignition get-togethers, and I used to see many cups there. And I used to ask, oh, whose cups are these? And it was Nicole's. And that is the time I came to know that Nicole was playing football. So it was very nice. Yeah.
Okay.
So now let me ask a question to Curren. Curren, I think it was more easier for you to start playing football since your father was a coach and is a coach. Yeah. So tell us about your story now.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say easier in the sense where it was easier where it became my passion, but definitely he was a main, like just a bystander to help me and a stepping stone that helped me become the person I am today in terms of even playing the sport. He definitely gave me the opportunity to learn and grow right from putting me in the best of best academies from the young age when he wasn't a coach himself. So that definitely helped me become who I am today. And yeah, being my father and his passion for the sport definitely pushed me and helped me learn a lot more about the sport. Just when I was a small kid, I used to go for his games all the time. That in itself showed me how fun the sport is and how much more than just a sport it is, because it used to bring a lot of families, friends, everyone together. And moreover, it was like having so much of fun just from an ordinary job. And if they could do it, I was like, why couldn't I be a part of this? Hence, that pushed me on, and I kept asking him to put me for Manchester United soccer schools in Dubai and Arsenal soccer schools, and just it kept going on from there. And then we obviously started our own academy, which is Future Stars Academy, and we've been playing since 2008 until now. And we have grown from just playing with like school friends, who all my school friends used to come and help the academy initially when it was small, to now being one of the biggest Indian academies in Dubai.
Great. Wonderful, wonderful, Karan. And just on a lighter note, have you watched the movie Dangal?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Is your father a coach? Is tough as the coach there?
Physically, no, mentally, yes.
Okay, okay.
Nicely is given, very polite.
Very good, very good, very good. Russell, keep it up. And yes, you are creating pressure on people mentally. So, because they have to perform and it is the right way, but physically, yes. Very good. And let's move on to the question to the coach. Russell, tell our viewers your journey from a footballer to coach.
The transition from player to coach was not over a period of time.
Correct.
I was too passionate towards football. It was just the love for the game, and I wanted to share with the next generation what I had learned from my previous coaches and my teachers and all. So in my younger days, I was always used to play with mixed sports person and of different ages, where we were motivated and put forward to different levels. So I myself had also great coaches who were with me, training me from school days, from colleges until the day I played maybe for the senior division football league in Bombay. So just then I wanted to make a decision which didn't take much long, that I would love to carry on football as being one of our coaches.
By the way, you all have this dad's club also, I believe, right?
Yeah, we do have a team which is called as Super Dads,
Yeah.
where we have encouraged all dads who had, it's amazing because we nearly get about 28 to 30 dads at 5:30 a.m. or 6 latest on the football pitch.
Okay. What is the entry level age for the dads?
For the dads,
You have to be dad.
You have to be dad.
you have to be a dad.
Okay, take Rajesh. Take
I'm
Rajesh from
there.
tomorrow.
Anyway, I'm there.
We have invited him many times.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Let's have a break now, and we'll come back after a short break. And viewers, don't go away. There, we will learn more about football and footballers and the coach. Don't go away, and we'll come back in a short while.
Regal Storage Systems. Please contact us for intelligent storage solutions for archive, museums, warehouse, and shopping malls. Contact us at PO Box 51098, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Telephone number 971 2672 8062. Also visit our website www.regalstoragesystems.com.
Okay, Rajesh.
Okay, so this question is to Nicole. Nicole, tell us more about your journey as a footballer. What are the honors and awards you received, your personal achievements, and how it keeps fit, and tips for some of our new generation? Nicole.
With Future Stars, we got many opportunities to play locally and internationally. When I was 15, I got to be captain of the girls' team that represented UAE in the Dana Cup. It's one of the largest youth tournaments in the world, and it takes place in Denmark. We even got to meet the mayor of Horeng. Apart from that, we even played tournaments in Goa for 2 years, reaching the finals. In 2014, my school team won the Dubai Schools Football Cup, and we got an all-expense paid trip to Manchester United. I think one of the main reasons we won was because half the team we used to train at Future Stars. So we all had good coordination and coached by Coach Russell. Apart from this, my personal achievements are being captain of Christ University team, playing for Parikrama Club in Karnataka and B divisions, and playing inter-university in Bangalore and Chennai. And again, all my personal achievements were only possible because of the great base I got from Future Stars when I was younger. If it wasn't for COVID, I would have possibly represented Karnataka. But my tips for the next generation, I would say, is always seize the moment, say yes to opportunities because you may never get that opportunity again. And if you want to be a great player, you have to train at least 6 days a week. Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
Okay. How does the football keep fitness? And what is that you have to do continuously to be fit?
In school, I was also in athletics, but that was only because I used to play so much of football that my stamina had improved so much. So I never really practiced running or anything as for athletics. It was only the training that I got from school and from Future Stars, the strengthening, the stamina, what made me a better athlete and just kept me in shape. Yeah.
By the way,
Okay.
Nicole, your parents around there?
They're in the room.
Okay, you can call them. We want to welcome them also on board. So for the next question, they can come on board.
I doubt they'll come, but I'll ask.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. My question comes to Curren now. Curren, what are your achievements as a footballer so far? Why and how will you motivate the younger generation to play football? You know why I am asking this question? Because we know only, the cricket and other things, but football. So that's why I'm asking question, why and how will you motivate the younger generation to play football?
Yeah, as achievements as a footballer, I believe like anyone who's even have gotten the opportunity to play the sport is an achievement in itself because the game is so beautiful. It's a lot of hard work. You need a lot of passion. As Nicole mentioned, you need to train a lot. You need to be yourself out there to become the best version of yourself. So yeah, the achievements in that sense of football is you need to work hard like any other sport. It is your mental strength at the end of the day that you need to push out and keep getting better at yourself. If you see the best footballers in the world, like Ronaldo and Messi, they're training continuously, even though they know they are the best in the world. That doesn't mean they stop training and they just give up. But yeah, as my personal achievements, definitely having a few personal awards where I've received from school since I was playing since grade 5. And I used to always play with the senior team who were the under 18 and I was under 13. So I was always pushed from right at the young age to keep playing with other people because there's no age in sports. The age category dies out after a certain time, and that does not mean you stop playing after that age. So you have to keep playing with better people to get better. So yeah, that personal achievements going ahead, traveling. We had a lot of trips. We've been to Denmark. We've got to play internationally in China, where we got to play against the Hong Kong national team. We played in Norway. We played against all of their national teams. We've been training with them. We've had 10 days in their weather, which is also a key factor in football. Weather, climate, conditioning, everything comes a long way throughout the entire tournaments. Even one of my greatest achievements, and obviously I owe it all to my parents, was getting to train in Barcelona. I'd spent an entire month over there coaching with the Barcelona B team coach, where I was given an opportunity to play their style of football, I had to understand their language, so I had to learn a quick couple sessions of Spanish, which shows the difficulties that footballers have to go through when they switch different countries. So yeah, all in all, it's a really, really good experience. And as a footballer, you should always be open to learning. You cannot be the best. You learn every day as you go on. So my tip to the younger generation is always to go and be yourself out there. I know that nowadays, because of COVID, a lot of people have been stuck indoors and everyone's just addicted to technology, mobile phones, playing games, video games 24/7, which also becomes a habit and like a constraint to you. But yeah, for the younger generation, just go out there, enjoy the outside lifestyle. I know like technology is addicting, but yeah, you should definitely give a try at just playing sports and enjoying yourself in the outside weather.
Tell me, Curren, how much time do you spend daily like?
Playing football?
Yeah.
So back now I work. So the usual 9 to 5, 9 to 6 job, and then after that I go for coaching and football. So mostly on in a week I could say maybe 10 to 12 hours right now. But back then it used to be at least 4 to 5 hours a day. Go to gym initially in the morning, and then in the evening go for training. Even when we used to have the international training, we used to train a lot morning and evening. So yeah, it is a lot of football.
Now you've seen artificial intelligence has been used everywhere. Do you feel this artificial intelligence can help us in football also in the future?
Definitely. I mean, it's already been implemented in a lot of sports and everything. So artificial intelligence, in the sense, it is good and it has its bad sides. So if you ask about questions like artificial intelligence, like VAR, I think, or maybe something that helps you train better, where they have those visualized keepers and where you just shoot. You don't need a physical keeper. You can train on your own. So yeah, they do help you become a better player, I believe.
Thanks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Curren, now you said regarding the weather conditions. Now here it is July and August. It is very humid and hot. So how many hours do you practice, and do you practice at all football during this summertime?
Yes, I do believe it is one of the best times to gain stamina, because you do get drained out very easily playing in these conditions, breathing difficulties and everything. But I believe that in Dubai, it's a hot climate. So when you go abroad into a colder climate, it's a lot more difficult for us to adapt to the colder climate, which sounds a bit confusing for people out there. But once you actually go into cold weathers from a hot climate, it is a lot more difficult to train in those weathers as well. So yeah, it's good right now to train in this weather. It helps you get a lot more stamina because you sweat easily, you're burning calories. I believe it's a perfect time.
Okay, and one more question for our youngsters to know, when the weather changes, okay, from hot summer to the cold season, how does it affect in your training, your working hours, and all those things? Can you and the effect on the body, and how do you manage it?
For sure, like hotter climates, it's a lot more difficult to breathe, in the sense where you get tired easily. The heat removes a lot of your stamina, it drenches you. But when you play in the cold, your body is a lot more tight, so it's easier to get catches and pulls. So when you play in colder climates, you need to stretch a lot more. Obviously, you need to stretch in both formats of the game, but indefinitely when you play in the colder climates, stretching is the key main point that you need to do. Because if you don't stretch enough in a cold climate where your body is not hot enough, you definitely can get injured a lot faster than you would in a hotter climate. But in a hotter climate, you need to focus on breathing, where you could drain yourself if you just keep running around. You need to play a lot more smarter.
Okay, that's good. And your tone is going like a coach now, so it's good. You said in the beginning
we can see
that,
that.
okay, very good at your age.
Yeah.
And next question, Rajesh.
Yeah, I will go for Russell now. Russell, tell us more about Future Stars Football Academy, and tell us how many people do you have? Like how many girls, how many boys, and how many fathers?
Yeah, sure, Rajesh. We had started this Future Star Football Academy from the year 2008, where we really started with only 4 students coming and training at Zabil ground. Then where we used to get them for training. Slowly and steadily, we moved on. And being the coach and the administrator of this company, we now have qualified coaches, certified coaches with us who do training to the kids, where we train from the age of 6 to the age of 18, boys and girls. Then these coaches are also highly qualified and have played on also high level of football in the own country, like maybe it's Bombay or Bangalore or Goa. And we at the moment we have about 60 to 80 kids who we do training at JSS school, and some when it is winter time we go back to our Iranian ground. Mostly we have the greatest pleasure is when we see a student who is taught not able to play football, but he is able to play football, and 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 he is able to play foot turn around the corner and prove logics wrong. There are many students who came who were basically just sent to be out of the house, be out of the mobiles, and to come and train with us, run, jog. But later on, as you see, they are trained and taken the sports more seriously.
Okay. Okay, my question to you, are there other nationality coaches in your academy, and are there students from other nations?
Well, we have mostly, see, us mostly at the moment, we have all the coaches also from India, all Indians, and we have a few students who are from different nationalities. Not all, but majority is, you can say 90% Indians, and 10% maybe some other nationalities.
Okay, okay. All right. Let's have a break, Rajesh, now. And we'll come back after the small break. And viewers, please don't go away. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Quick Accounting and Advisory LLC, Abu Dhabi. Accounting is the bloodline of your business. We provide accurate and timely accounting with day-to-day reports on cash flow, profit and loss, and balance sheet. You do business and leave accounts to us. We will manage it for you. Call Quick Accounting and Advisory LLC at +971 50 7123 965 or visit www.quickaa.com today. Quick Accounting for perfect business. Okay, back to live again, and my questions comes to Nicole now. Nicole, what is the support you received from all quarters, and what's your goal as footballer?
I've played under many coaches before, but Coach Russell has definitely been one of the most supportive ones. Like I said before, he gave me the base that allowed me to become the player I am today. I think it's very important to have someone believe in you and push you when you're younger. For me, it was with Future Stars as a whole. All the coaches and even the players in the team would always make me feel included and always, taught me more like how to shoot and stuff like that. Coach also gave me the leadership skills that I have today by giving me so much of responsibility as captain. He encouraged me to network with other teams and contact them for games. So overall, the support that I received from football wasn't just with football. It was more like with my personal life, my academic life, and professional life as well. After I graduated college, I did not think that I would get the same opportunities to play, which is why I'm thankful that Future Stars always welcome me to play. My goal with football is to continue playing until I'm physically unable to, hopefully when I'm 80 years old.
Okay. And Rajesh, I have a question. This football, did it make you a tougher girl and a person who can face any challenges in life?
Yeah, I guess I was always tough, I think. But football definitely did. Like, failure also teaches you a lot. When you lose games, you really learn a lot more than when you win games. So I think everyone should, lose a little bit in life. And it's good to lose, I think, when you're younger playing sports.
Okay.
Because you learn for the future.
It gives you the energy, it gives you the support and everything,
Right.
I believe your parents are around now.
Yeah, they're around with this.
Okay. Yes, they can come on board.
Yeah.
With you.
Come. You see them?
Yeah, there they are.
Hi, Anita and Pius.
Hi.
Yeah, it is nice to be with your daughter who has achieved a lot at this age. Wonderful to see you parents. I hope you are proud of her.
Oh yes, definitely. Yes, we are proud of her.
Lucky to have her as a kid.
Okay.
You asked the last question about Nicole. How tough are you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. Well, like this is one reason we wanted to push her so much because one thing which will always, try to balance in life. You are ready to accept the challenges, ready to accept defeats. That is
Yes,
important, I feel.
yes, yes,
Pakka father,
Piyush.
I
pakka
think
father, Abhi.
Yeah, yeah. And one more thing I can add, sports makes you very patient, you know.
true.
A lot of patience comes in because you need to need to listen, learn. I think that's the good quality of any sport,
And
and particularly football.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you.
Thank you
And
once again. Thank you, Rajesh.
yes, thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you. That's good. Okay,
Yes,
let me
and
ask
yeah.
this question to Curren. Who is your big support? Family, people, society at large, and what is your objective in life?
Sure. Definitely. I believe everyone that's in my life has been a big support right from the beginning with my parents, supporting me throughout the entire journey of football. Like I mentioned, they have given me the opportunity to play football with a lot of different clubs, have the ability to learn and understand, adapt to a different type of football, a lot of different play styles. So definitely my family comes first in who have motivated me. Along the way, I believe myself is also a very important factor that helps me stay confident, understand the challenges that I could face in playing the sport, injury wise, just becoming a better person altogether. Moreover, academically, yeah, from school, when I was playing, I always had motivation from my coaches. They told me, you deserve to be playing with the senior team. That gives you a little bit of confidence boost that, okay, the main person, the one person that is talking to you, is telling you you could do a lot better and play with a lot of people. That same from school, playing with a lot of different tournaments, playing with the senior team helped me become the person I am today. And then when going into university was also a key factor in my life where I got to be the captain for my university team and also was awarded sports person of the year. So these kind of achievements definitely help boost your morale and it's a big support to help you become a better player. Everyone likes achieving things. But yes, of course, as Nicole mentioned, losses are very important. They help nurture you into the person you become. They are like when you win, it's like an icing on the cake. Basically, uh, once you get used to winning, losing is a very difficult thing to accept. But that's when you should always have a balance that when you lose, it should not be like the end of the world. It should be cherished as good as winning because it helps make you a lot better person. My objective in life is to keep playing football no matter what. We've grown up in a society where work comes over now, and a lot of people forget that they could actually take over, that could take over your sports life because it's difficult to have a work-life balance. But yes, definitely that's not my goal in life. It definitely is to become a better player, and more importantly, as we have future stars, a better coach for all the younger generations that come up use the experience I have from my childhood and the opportunity I was given to help them improve their sports and understand that, okay, they could do something different.
Okay.
Perfect. Valerian,
Okay. Yes.
Valerian, tell me one thing. These two, Nicole and Curren, do you feel that they have got that confidence in them?
Of course, the way they are answering the questions and
Perfect.
the passion they have, and
And the
working
confidence. I
for
like the
us
confidence, you know.
in a day, 6 days in a week. Wow, that's what the confidence is.
Yes.
And the way Karan is answering the questions that he wants to be, make football as a career, that shows everything. Now,
Curren.
I want to ask you, Karan, in
Yeah.
the same way. How do you promote football of the academy of your dad? And are there many of your friends joining?
Yes, of course. Like I mentioned earlier as well, when we initially started, it was just my school friends who have built the academy. We just had a few of my classmates come along, play football. Definitely raw, not the best people who play football, but we've been nurtured in that way with my dad's passion. He has been teaching us, putting us in different tournaments. No matter winning or losing was never his concern. It's always playing the sport, enjoying, and overall you learn how to become a better player, which is what an academy is for. It's to help teach you how to play football and become better eventually. So yeah, a lot of my friends are still there. We've grown from under 12 category, under 15 category, under 18, going for youth tournaments, and now we have all been part of the Future Star senior team.
Tell
Good.
me one thing. Do you have any plans? Like now, you're with your dad, do you have any plans to start a football academy in Karnataka? Because there's a question which has come from YouTube asking whether you all got plans to start an academy in Karnataka also.
100%. I mean, we already have two teams, three teams, in fact, in Bombay, India. We have two men's teams which are playing in the second division and the first division, and we also have a women's team playing MDFA in India. So yeah, hopefully when the time's right and we have the right scope, we'll plan on moving to Karnataka for sure.
That's nice.
Okay, and particularly they are asking about Mangalore.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so let me ask this to Russel now.
Yeah.
By the way, Curren, your mom is there nearby?
She's actually with Russel. I'm not sure.
Russel, okay. If Russel is there, then I'll ask with Russel then. Russel, if your wife is around, you can bring her on board also to say hello.
Yeah, she's not there. She's gone now.
Perfect. Okay, that's
okay.
She gets more nervous than me also, I think.
Okay, tell me one thing. Tell us the support that you received and what are your future plans? And would you like to mention someone who has really helped you all, like coaches or your friends? If you want to mention someone who has helped also, you can tell them, and you can go ahead with it.
See, now what I could say the support definitely is going to to my family, to my parents who have been there as a rock for me from the start. When I had a passion for football, they used to never say no. They used to be with me for my trainings or for my games, and were just like with me throughout my career, which has made me so strong. Then what I would like to say is also I received good support from my friends and also from the coaches who were with me during the starting of my academy, when it was really very tough to get students not known to us and all. We had basically we had started with 4 coaches then. One was Coach Melvin, then Coach Rajesh, and there's Jocelyn. There were many to name about it, but I thank all of them who were very helpful and supportive to make this Future Star to at this level. Then also what we could say is we always in our academy try to sharpen the skills and work on mostly strength towards the students and do one-to-one basic training with them. Even if we have the academy trainings on a Thursday and a Saturday or a Sunday, we do train the weaker players by calling them personally and giving whatever best we can to motivate them and to get them more stronger onto the game.
Okay, and regarding the future plans, how do you go about your academy, which is currently you are handling, and how you want to grow?
Well, see, now the future plans, definitely I've already started training my son, Curren, who definitely will have his own vision of taking the Future Star name to a different level with his strength and with his passion to a different level. But what we would wish also, I would also wish and thank all our parents who have, supported us and by trusting in us and getting the students. Maybe during the toughest time which we had faced was the COVID-19, which had a very tough effect on the academy. So let's see, we like to support, we would like to give our best and hope that they get also the best from our academy.
Okay, all right. Rajesh?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's fine then. Okay, I couldn't hear the last question. Anyway, that's fine. Okay. So we are coming to the final question now to everyone. What are the one memorable thing as a footballer? What support you expect from News Karnataka, and what is your message to the viewers and why people should support News Karnataka? This question I'm asking with Nicole.
Most memorable experience would probably be playing the Dana Cup in Denmark. I believe News Karnataka should continue to grow their network, focusing on niche professions such as athletes. And if the viewers want to learn more about diverse professions, they should definitely follow and subscribe.
Perfect.
Okay.
You have given the right point.
Wonderful. Yes.
Okay, over to Curren now.
One memorable thing about football definitely is the unity that the sport brings. The unity you get and a sense of family that you have with your teammates is something that cannot replace a sport. Whether you win or you lose, you definitely have that family who's always got your back. And that's one thing that's really, really important about this sport that I've experienced throughout the entire journey that I've had so far. And I'm expecting for it to be even better going along the lines. What support I expect from News Karnataka is definitely they've given us this platform to speak and showcase about ourselves, our lives, and definitely about future stars. So yeah, everyone should follow, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and just we're very grateful that they've given us this opportunity to talk about ourselves and a platform to grow and just help us in these tough times where COVID has hit and growing in a sports way has also been difficult as a lot of people are scared of the variants and just staying indoors. So sports definitely helped bring all of us back together and for a good cause. So we would really like to thank News Karnataka and everyone that shared the past hour watching us and getting to know us and the people who will watch the live recording.
Perfect. Yeah, Curren, because there are many questions coming in our WhatsApp as well as in YouTube. They are going on telling that we would really love to appreciate Future Star expands to South as well. So you can keep in mind. So you are the future, Future Star.
Yeah. Yes, it's a wonderful encouragement coming from the viewers.
Yeah.
Okay. And my same question comes to you, Russell, now to end the show. What's the one memorable thing? I'm sure you have plenty.
Yeah.
But what's that one memorable thing as a footballer? And what support you expect from News Karnataka? And what is your message to the viewers? And why people should support News Karnataka?
As you said, there were many memorable for me in football. Well, the best thing which was more important for me was due to football when I received a call from a bank that I was selected to work with them and join the company. That was just all due because of football. So I cannot forget that day. And secondly is, once again, I would like to thank News Karnataka for giving us this opportunity for sharing with you and your viewers about Future Star Football Academy. Thank you so much. And what I would like to share the message with children and parents also was that children should dream well and aim for the sky. Work hard towards their ambition. And the more you work on your skill, the better you develop. I wish them all the best. And thank you once again, News Karnataka.
Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful, Rajesh, to have Curren, Russell, and Nicole with us and talking about football and football coaching.
We also learned now football.
Yes, of course. And I think, looking at the questions that is coming to us from the viewers, I think people in Dubai are lucky to have the Football Academy of Russell. And my request to all the parents is those who can, please, enroll them to the academy, and so that see your children fit, and they can also come up in playing football.
Correct.
And football is a wonderful sport, as I know. My request to the parents in Dubai, especially, that you have got a wonderful opportunity for your children, both boys and girls, because we have the representative from them, Curren and Nicole. So both boys and girls can join this academy and improve their skills, learn, and like Nicole and Curren at this young age where they have reached, of course, they have to reach many more milestones. But there is an opportunity there, and of course, during this pandemic, it is better to be fit, as Curren has already explained how the body, can be made fit during this particular weather conditions, and also how the body can switch over from the hot climate to the cold climate. And all these benefits are available, and definitely you should take advantage of the academy that Russel is running. He's
Valerian,
now,
I think so.
yes.
We have also got an opportunity now, because I can see Nicole and Curren going to the international level where our media will be there. Yeah.
Yes, definitely, yes, and that's great. That's wonderful. And thank you very much, Russel, Curren, and Nicole. Viewers, thank you for watching for the last 45 minutes with us, and we'll come back next week, same time, bringing other amazing people in whatever skills they have got, whether sports or culture or music or social work or science and technology or whatever profession they are in, and their expertise. Thank you very much once again, Russel, Curren, and Nicole, for participating in this show. Thank you, our studios back at Mangalore, Narayan, and Rajesh, my co-host. With this, we end the show. Thank you so much, and good night.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.